You're looking at the names of those soldiers there as we see the dignified transfer. Joining us now is Ryan Manion. Her brother, First Lieutenant Travis Manion, was killed in Iraq in 2007 while drawing fire away from wounded comrades. Today, she runs a foundation named for her brother, which offers support to military veterans and families of fallen soldiers. Ryan, it's really good to have you with us here as we talk about this, and so much of this has become political. What's the conversation we should be having today?
I'm glad you asked that. Thank you so much for having me on. And I've been trying to analyze this subject for the last 24, 48 hours since the idea of Gold Star families being politicized has kind of come into play. And I think it creates a unique opportunity here, a unique opportunity, number one, for us as a country to bring awareness to Gold Star families. I live in this world. I am a Gold Star sister. I work every single day with families of the fallen, but a majority of our country does not understand what a Gold Star family member is. So I think it's an opportunity for us to showcase that, to highlight that. And beyond that, I think the conversation we should be having is about Gold Star families and what they represent to this country. I want to talk about the Gold Star families that I traveled with to Guatemala in January, where we built a house for a homeless family. I want to talk about the Gold Star mother and father who have planted hundreds of trees in downtown Baltimore to revitalize a impoverished neighborhood. And I want to talk about the Gold Star children that we took and down the Delaware Water Gap, where they did service projects for the week. There are so many incredible stories of resilience with these Gold Star families. And I think this is the opportunity where we can start highlighting some of them.
And it's so important to do that in the initial days. Whenever we hear of a service member who is killed, there are expressions of thoughts and of prayers and heartfelt condolences that are sent to all of those families. And I'm sure you felt those in the days and the weeks and the months after you lost your brother. Is there a right way to express condolences?
I don't know that there is. I know for me, my first thing when I'm giving condolences, whether it's to Gold Star families or not, is to say I'm sorry for your loss, because I truly am. But I will say, in the 10 years since I lost my brother Travis, there are many people that have tried to offer their condolences, and they didn't come across the right way. But I understand it's a hard conversation. It's a hard thing to say. And I think that in the initial days, sorry, go ahead. It's just knowing that we are remembering and that we care about their loss.
And when we look at this, there seems to be a tendency these days to make everything political and to further highlight the divide. No one in this country is ever going to think the same as everyone, and that's a beautiful thing, I would argue.
Sure.
But is the military becoming too politicized? Are veterans, current service members, those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, and their families, are they being used as political footballs?
Well, I think you can't take any group of people, whether it's the military, whether it's families of the fallen, and categorically put them into one group of like-minded people that all think the same things. But what I think we do need to be doing is, as a nation, we do have to look at some things in a way of how they transcend politics. And I think Gold Star families are one group of individuals that should transcend politics. I think we as a nation can all come together and understand and value the sacrifice of the men and women who have given their lives for our freedoms. And I think we have to stop using them as pawns in a political game, for sure.
Ryan Manion, appreciate you taking the time for us today and all the work that you do every single day to honor your brother Travis and to help so many of those families who know what it is like to be a Gold Star family. Thank you.
Thank you so much.